This is a quick tutorial to show you how to deal with the Unity Jaggy issue with the grass painted textures. I'm using the CF tutorial stock textures of grasses 1 through 9. So you see I've loaded those all up in the panel here. If you don't know how to do that, you just go edit details, add grass texture, and then you just physically drag over one of the texture panels or one of the grasses, and then it will populate here, and you add it and it will show at the bottom. So in the end, I've laid those all out here as 1 through 9. If you zoom in on grass 2 here, you can see the jaggy issue that we're talking about. Zoom in on grass 5, same issue, and just going to show you how to clear that. Basically, inclination would be to edit grass 2, but you'll find that that's not the solution. So anyway, we're going to open grass 2. You can double click on it. You can right click on it and choose open. You can right click on it and choose show in Explorer. I'm going to use Photoshop to deal with this. There are other image editing programs to be able to deal with it as well. This is just one way to do it. You start by picking the dropper tool here on the left and choose the background color. And make sure that that's your background swatch, which is the bottom swatch. You can make them both the same background color if you're not sure of how to manage that. But go to image canvas size, and then we're going to change width and height here to percent and change them both to 110%. By doing this, we add a 50 pixel border to the image, and that basically allows this to show up properly in Unity and not create a jaggy issue for other swatches. So you're going to see here we're going to do File, Save As, and let's call this grass_2_NJ for no jaggies. And then you're going to see it where I've saved it. I just did Save As, and it automatically is going into my grass folder in Unity. So if we minimize Photoshop, you'll see here in a minute it will populate, and you'll see grass2NJ has jumped in here, and see how it's got that border around it. So now we're going to go into the hierarchy, go back to the terrain, and let's change out grass panel 2 by going to edit, details, choose edit, and then grab grass2NJ and replace that over the grass 2 and click apply. And you'll see we still have the jaggy issue, and that's really because either 4 or 5 is causing the problem. I initially thought it was just the 1, 2 down, but sometimes it can be a few down. Don't trust Unity. In the end, just make all of them correct, and you'll see that the problem will go away. That way you can put the grasses in any order and not have problems. So let's fix grass 4 and 5 and see what happens here. So double click 4, open it here, and then same process. You're going to pick the dropper tool, click the brown background, switch it to the background color, image canvas size, change that percent, and make it 110 for both. Save as, and then make that the grass_4 no jaggies. Close that out. Back into Unity, let's change out that grass 4 swatch, edit details, edit, drag the 4 no jaggies up there, and you'll see that it's still there. So we really need to fix 5, and it should go away. Now, just to show you real quick, what if we left it this brown color as the background and you did image canvas size? You're going to see that as it expands, it drops in that background color swatch, and that's not what we're going to want. I don't know if it would ultimately matter, but to do it cleaner, make the green the background, canvas size. And you could overwrite your other file. I'm just trying to save, not overwrite any of the original CF tutorial stuff. You could always re-import it from the package if you had a problem. Change out grass 5 here, edit details, edit. And there you go. So grass 2 no longer has the jaggies. So in the end, I would fix all your grass textures this way. So go in and do each one of them. I would also suggest when you're importing your own grass textures that if you crop it closely, like let's look at this grass 8. Sorry, let's look at grass 7. You can see how it touches the borders, and that's going to be a problem. So if you crop something closely, or maybe you download something that's cropped closely, just bring it into Photoshop and give it the border, and then you're not going to have the problems. Um, so anyway, hopefully this is helpful and shows you how to manage the Jaggy issue.